Welcome to today's online class. This is your Mohammed Helal Uddin sir, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Government Haji Mohammed Mohsin College, presenting today's topic. Today's topic is from Unit 5, Art and Music, and our lesson is Lesson 1, She Walks in Beauty, a poem by Lord Byron, George Gordon. And let us take a brief look at the fact file of Lord Byron. He was born in 1788 and died in 1824. Lord Byron was a British Romantic poet, and published in 1815 his poem She Walks in Beauty is a famous lyric poem. So we will find that this poem has 3 stanzas. So let us start reading and analyzing the poem stanza after stanza. First stanza, she walks in beauty. She walks in beauty. This is a very rich line. This is a very rich line in the sense that the poet does not say that she walks beautifully. Rather, he says that when the lady walks or wherever the lady goes, there is an aura, an atmosphere of beauty which surrounds her. So the lady is ever surrounded by beauty. And then the poet uses a simile, direct comparison of her beauty, like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies. So, beauty has been compared to a particular type of night. The night when the climate, the weather is without an iota of cloud. That means cloud free. That means very clear sky. When the sky is very clear and the sky is studded, decorated, adorned with stars. So it's a very beautiful night, and the lady resembles that beautiful night. So the night and the lady has one thing in common, that is their beauty. Third line, all that is best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes. So we have some word meaning before completing this stanza. We will just go through the meaning. Climes means climates, aspect means appearance, face. Mellowed means warm, ripe, rich, mature, gentle, and gaudy means flashy or showy. So, all that is best of dark and bright. So, the lady has an aspect or appearance, and the lady has the eyes which combines the best of darkness and the best of brightness. So, both the opposites, dark and bright, are combined in a balance, in a harmony, in a very crucial harmony, which makes her the perfect beauty. So, what is the best in dark is not equal to the lady's beauty. What is the best in the bright is not equal to the lady's beauty. Rather, the combination of the bests, both in the dark and the light, bright, is what defines the lady's beauty. So here beauty is a matter of combination. Thus mellowed to that tender light which happens to gaudy day denies. So the lady's beauty is heavenly. This is not available, this is not found, seen in the flashy or showy beauty of day. So, the first stanza, if we find, the first stanza establishes the beauty of the poem subject, the lady, a woman seen by the speaker. The speaker develops the idea and that beauty is a form of perfection achieved through harmony, particularly in the case through the meeting of darkness and light. The rarity, the uniqueness of this harmony is established through the mention of heaven. This is not an everyday, common, gaudy beauty. This is not a day-to-day matter. So, the lady is a rare beauty. So, and this is where we get an eulogy of, a praise of physical beauty as found in the lady. Let's move to the second stanza and let us look at the word meaning first, then we will read through the poem. Shade, the word shade means darkness, degree and quantity. The word impaired means diminished, reduced, decreased, eliminated. A raven means shiny or glossy black crow. Tress means here, serenely means smoothly or calmly. So now let us go through the poem. One shade the more. If the lady's darkness, beauty in the darkness is increased by a slight degree and one ray the less, if the lady's beauty in the brightness, ray means brightness, is decreased to a very minimum degree, then had half impaired the nameless grace. The grace, beauty of the lady is so difficult to explain, though it exists. So, this nameless beauty, this excellent beauty, this unique beauty will be affected severely, will be diminished, reduced in its appeal if there is a very slight nominal change in the proportion of darkness and brightness in her beauty. That means the beauty of the lady cannot be updated, cannot be improvised, cannot be modified. This is a perfect beauty which waves in every raven tress, which waves in every raven tress, in the glossy, shiny black of her hair. This beauty is manifest and or softly lightens over her face. And this beauty is also evident in her over her face, where thoughts serenely sweet express. This line, where thoughts serenely sweet express, we get a mood change, a shift. A shift means the change of beauty's dimension. The physical beauty, the external beauty of the lady is indicative or suggestive of her inner beauty. Where thoughts serenely sweet express, so her physical beauty reflects or mirrors her inner beauty. The lady is not just physically attractive, she is spiritually, mentally, she is also appealing or attractive. How pure, how dear, dear means precious, their dwelling place. Dwelling place means the face, the eyes, the trace of the lady. So, this second stanza is an eulogy of both internal beauty and external beauty, and they complement each other. Let us now see the explanation. The second stanza portrays this beauty as delicate and fragile. Even a slight change to the light, one shade more or one ray less, would greatly diminish this rare beauty. Line 11 makes a shift in the poem in which the discussion moves beyond physical appearance and starts to consider inner beauty. So, our poet Lord Byron now makes it clear that he is not just mentioning or telling us about the woman's physical beauty. He is also focusing or highlighting the inner or internal beauty of the lady. Okay, my dear students, let us move to the third stanza. Let us see what the third stanza has to say. First, as usual, we will look the word meaning. Look for the word meaning. Eloquent means significant, expressive, and tints means blushes, the red blushes on someone's cheek. So the third stanza just goes like this: and on that cheek and over that brow, so soft, so calm. So the lady's beauty, physical beauty, has the touch of tranquility. the touch of softness, and yet eloquent, but all the time expressive, all the time significant. And the smiles that win, the lady possesses a very winning smile. The tints that glow, and the lady possesses the glowing blush, the very glorious blush. But tale of in goodness spent. But here means just. It just tells her physical attractive features tell us that she has spent her days in goodness. She has spent her days in a morally ideal way. A mind at peace with all below. The lady possesses a mind which is very much peaceful, which is not disturbed by the external conditions or circumstances. A heart whose love is innocent, and she is the owner, possessor of a heart where there is the dwelling of innocent love. So the lady's love is very innocent, and the lady's appearance is very attractive. Okay, let us sums up the third stanza. The third stanza picks up on this idea, relying the individual features of the lady's face and building a composite picture, a comprehensive picture that speaks of the inner goodness, peace, and love. In other words, the women's physical attractiveness is interpreted by the speaker as a signal of an equally beautiful interior state. So, my dear students, we have analyzed and we have read the all three stanzas of this poem. Now, we will contextualize this poem. That means how we can use this particular context of the poem to other contexts also. So, cherishing devotion to beauty is a universal concern, and in this poem we find the discussion on beauty. All of us appreciate beauty in our life. The poem deals with beauty. The speaker in She Walks in Beauty is not specified, given no name, age, occupation, or gender. So this unknown matter adds to the universality of the poem and suggests that anyone would be able to appreciate a woman's beauty, because in the poem there is no mention of the woman's name, or there is no mention of the poet's or the speaker's name. So this poem can generally be applied to any worshipper of beauty who is in love with, or who is fascinated with the beauty of a maiden, of a person, of a beloved. Then summary of this poem, my dear students. The speaker compares a beautiful woman to clear night sky full of bright stars. The finest light and darkness come together in harmony in this woman's appearance, particularly within her eyes. This gentle and delicate play of light and darkness is heavenly. A touch more shed or even one ray of light would have greatly diminished the woman's beauty. She possesses a peaceful mind, and that she has an innocent, loving heart. So now we will discuss the theme. The poem deals directly with the aesthetic concerns of beauty, love, innocence, and mystery. The description of the lady's beauty is also mysterious, as we find the reference of Raventress. The poem presents the beauty as a kind of harmony that is perfect as well as rare. The beauty the lady possesses is rare and perfect. Beauty is perfection achieved through harmony. This is the interpretation of the poet or the speaker. The poem begins by establishing the speaker's wonder at the woman's majestic royal beauty. Besides focusing on physical beauty, the poem also explores the relationship between inner beauty and exterior or outer beauty. Indeed, the woman's outer appearance is raised as a sign of her inner serenity, peacefulness, and innocence. Indeed, this inner beauty enhances the outer beauty, and both inner beauty and outer beauty are in harmony with one another. So, my dear students, we have gone through the poem. So now we will recap briefly what we have got from this poem. The first stanza gives us a very beautiful description of a woman's rare, perfect beauty. And this beauty focuses on the a sensuous physical aspect. So here the type of aesthetics is that of sensuousness, sensuous beauty. Then the second stanza. The second stanza first begins with the same physical description of beauty, but at one stage this physical aspect of beauty takes a new turn, and it becomes a description of inner beauty, a description of mind, soul, heart, etc. So first stanza is purely physical, second stanza is a mixture or fusion of physical beauty and inner beauty. So the third stanza, in the third stanza again we have the beginning with physical description, physical charm, then it ultimately moves to the inner beauty. So though most of the lines describe the physical charms, physical beauty, but the overall impression, the conclusion prefers inner beauty, internal beauty. So this poem is mainly concerned with the concept of beauty, but here we have also found innocence, and this beauty and innocence are accompanied with love. So this is a poem about the power of beauty, the power of love, and the aspect of innocence. Okay, my dear students, we have discussed everything. So that's all for now. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.